everyone, welcome back for another taste test video. We actually did one earlier today and we're just back this evening to do another one. So we've got 9 more, looks like. A couple of new ones, couple that I haven't really gotten a lot of tomatoes off of the plant, so
Give me a couple of new ones. Aren't they all new?
New to, like, well, I mean, even bringing them in, I guess this is the first time I've harvested one of them new. Well, my name's Jen. This is my husband, Ben. We're going to taste some new tomatoes. I'm gardening in Zone 7A. We're in northeastern West Virginia. We've got mostly slicers. I've got one saladette. So I say we just get the saladette out of the way. And this is Blonde Boar. And it has got, it kind of reminds me of, what was the one we just did? White Zebra, except when it's really ripe, it gets some pinky striping in it. So this is Blonde Boar. When you first harvest it, it's pretty white. Then it starts to get the pinky hue. Let's do this one here.
Hopefully I can taste them better. I didn't brush my teeth right ahead of time this time.
There's the inside of that. So all of these are a saladette size. I've probably gotten 20 off the plant. So it's pretty productive for the size it is. Okay.
That smells good.
Very tomatoey.
Just strong aroma. It's not good. I taste the earthiness under, like a little tarty
Yeah, it's got a little bit
sweetness.
of an earthiness. It's tart, it's sweet, it's got a lot of things going on, I think. Yeah, that's a very flavorful saladette tomato.
I think it keeps the earthiness through the whole thing, though.
Much more flavorful than White Zebra, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very flavorful. All right, what we got up next? Which one do you want to pick? Got them all laid out here in front of us.
Go ahead and get that one all the way in the back.
All right, so I've got a couple of these. This is La Cadera, and it is so pretty. Like, this looks like it's dark, but it's like very like a purpley, like deep purple. And then there's the bottom, but it gets the dark shoulders. This one got hit by the sun a lot more. As you can see, it's a lot darker. But where this one got hit by the sun, it's dark. So this is La Cadera. I've gotten lots of fruits off these plants. And then there's the inside of La Cadera. It kind of reminds me of the coloring of it. I think the other one is prettier, CAS 21 beefsteak, but that's kind of what this coloring looks like. But these are more uniform in shape, like rounded, whereas CAS 21 had a bunch of odd shaped tomatoes. This one's a lot of round ones. There's that for you, dear.
Not very strong smelling.
No. Ew. No.
You don't like it? You get a hint of that dark shoulder flavor, I think.
I guess that's what it is, because I don't like it.
But it's not strong, I don't think.
It's definitely strong, and it's funky. I don't like it. I'll try another bite just to make sure. Nope. It's like, there's something about that.
These are
Anthocyanin stuff, I don't know.
They take a refined taste bud to like those,
I guess.
like,
but it's like stinky toes or something in my mouth. I don't like it. That's awful. But
that one's not that bad. That might be one of the best anthocyanin ones that I like.
Well,
the other ones aren't very good.
Good for you, because I think they're all, most of them, I think there might have been 1, maybe 2 that I tasted, but it didn't have that funky. That's got the funkiness. I don't know.
But it's not strong,
Not my thing. Anthocyanin stuff, not my thing. Sorry.
Now this one, you should have cut this one with the black, like the black. I bet you definitely wouldn't like that one.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, that's a bummer. Will I stop growing tomatoes that have anthocyanin?
No.
No, I'm gonna try them all. It don't matter if I don't like them. I'm just gonna keep trying them.
How long does seeds
They're
last?
pretty. They're really cool. Tomato seeds?
Yeah, like how long can you store them?
If stored properly, a long, long time. There have been instances where
Long time.
like
There you go.
100 years.
Oh well, yeah. I guess our last
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
you said
okay.
more. So if, but
I meant
and
on
that's
a
not
regular.
even, that wasn't even stored properly. And there's some where people have found
They were
like
stored like shit.
stuff in their attic. You're supposed to store them like, you really want to keep them for a long time. You could freeze them, but the second you take them out of the freezer, you got to use them. They'll go bad quicker. But you can freeze your tomato seeds and they'll last for a very, very long time. That's a good way of storing them. Or if you just, like I store them because I got to get to mine all the time, because I trade and I gift and things like that, and I pick the ones I like and regrow them next year. I save them. The best way to save them would be in like a envelope, like a brown or a little tiny manila envelope, because the paper helps wick away moisture and also blocks out the light. I'm storing mine in a not as ideal, but I'm hoping that I'm getting a dresser built for me that will keep them in a dark place at some point. Because mine are in like, I'll throw up a picture of how I store mine, but they're in like these little Dollar Tree containers with the name of them on the label, because it was hard. It's a lot easier to open that thing up and look at all the names as it was to sit there and flip through all the little brown envelopes. So, but that's ideally how you want to store them. Okay, this isn't a story. This is a taste
And
test.
if you want to know how storing crappy seeds turns out, check out this video.
Oh, you mean this video?
No, this video.
I'm not
Or
gonna,
this video.
I'm not gonna link any videos. It's being weird. What's
No,
it?
just.
I don't get it. Your joke's not funny. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh.
Oh my God.
But
Oh.
nobody, if somebody comes on to here, they're not
That's what
gonna
I said.
watch those.
Watch, just say it again.
No.
And if you want to know what happens when you store your seeds crappy, check out the last video.
Okay. Yeah. Because we talk about.
No, you don't tell them what you talk about.
Okay.
Or you can tell them.
Just.
Or tell them how you can say, oh yeah, because they found some seeds in an outhouse.
Yeah.
You can say
They
that.
found seeds in an outhouse. So. Do you get that? What?
Oh my
All right.
Lord.
Next one we're gonna do.
Oh my.
Next one we're going to taste test is this one. It's called Blushing Bride. It's very pretty. Very pretty looking tomato. Nice slicer. I think I've only gotten 3, maybe 4 tomatoes. It's got a little bit of cracking, but the crack's healed. So that's awesome. It's been sitting here for about 5 days. Let's see what the inside of this one looks like. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of meat. Very pretty on the inside.
You went off on like a 10-minute spiel on how to store seeds.
I know. I might edit that out. I don't know.
It's fine.
You asked.
I know.
All right. There are our slices, dear. There's yours. Here's mine. Let's give it a sniff.
Smells fine.
Smells like a tomato.
I touched my nose with. That must be how I get seeds on my face all the time.
Instantly fruity. That's good.
Mm.
Very fruity.
What's this one called?
Blushing Bride.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
That is fruity.
That's a good,
That's about all.
yeah, it's fruity.
Oh, juicy.
There's a lot of juice in the meat. Not a whole lot of goo.
No.
A lot more meat than there is goo, but
The goo, look, that's pretty cool. The goo's like yellow.
yeah, the goo's yellow.
This is
and then
red
there's
and
meat.
that's like yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it came from a different tomato.
It's a nice big slicing tomato. I think the 3 or 4 that I've gotten are all pretty much that shape and size. Good uniform looking tomatoes. When you grow heirlooms, there's lots of chances that you get some really funky looking ones, and I haven't really had that whole lot of funky ones, just a handful of really weird ones.
How old does a tomato have to be an heirloom?
Is it over 50 years or is it 70? 55, 75? 50. I think
50.
It's 50. Yeah, I think it's over 50 years.
Yeah, there's a little debate in the industry,
Oh,
but I'm pretty sure it's.
tell me more.
Well,
Is that it? That's it. That's all.
That's it.
Okay. What's the debate? Like, it needs to be more years than that, or it has to be before a certain year? Because there's a lot of tomatoes that are probably getting close to being 50 and they'll be heirloom.
Right, but right now they're just like an old ass tomato, right? I mean, what would they be called if they were 26 years old?
They would be called open pollinated.
Oh, so it's just an open pollinated tomato until it hits a certain age, then it's an heirloom. Because
guess,
heirlooms
yeah.
are open pollinated,
Yes,
right?
yes. Heirlooms, all heirlooms are open pollinated, but not all open pollinated are heirlooms.
Because they're not that old?
Right. Because they're supposed to be a certain age, 50 years or whatever.
Right.
But like, you can have hybrids. Like, people are like making hybrids with different tomatoes from heirlooms or open pollinated, and then they stabilize that hybrid. So then that hybrid, like after stabilizing it for 4 or 5 years, so you get like F1 is like the first year hybrid. F2 would be you stabilized it for 2 years. F3, F4, I think it's after F3, it's fairly, or is it F4? It's fairly stable, and then it becomes open pollinated. And then after it reaches a certain age, 50 years plus, that would make it an heirloom, so to speak, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw it said like 50, or then some said like 100 years, or so
That's really old. All right, so I've got a couple that look the same, so I wanted to taste test them side by side.
Okay, that's
so
the way to do it.
We've got, this one's Acres, West Virginia.
Ooh.
So it's pretty much the same color, same size, same shape as watermelon beefsteak. So this is watermelon beefsteak. So let's taste watermelon beefsteak first. It's still got the stem on it. Sometimes these stems just don't want to come off. It's actually good to keep the stem on your tomato if you can, like that, because when you pop it off of there, it exposes it to the air and it'll go bad quicker. So if you can leave it like this, it'll stay good longer. All right, this is watermelon beefsteak. And that's what watermelon beefsteak looks like.
Nice.
Looks like a, always get like hung up on these most of the time because they look like a store-bought tomato, you know, the red kind, and then it's just kind of meh in the middle. So I tend, when I'm like looking through my seed stash, to bypass these, unless they have a cool name. If they have a cool name, I'm like, oh, I need to go.
Okay, so hold on. So this is what?
Watermelon beefsteak.
Okay, so you said you're going to do them side by side, or are you going to do one after the other?
One after the other.
Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, if we want to, we can taste the other one again.
Okay.
A little tangy. But it's got a good tomato flavor. Yeah. Better than store-bought, but nothing thrilling. It's like a watered down.
It feels like it has more mush than flavor. It's not very strong.
No, it's a mild tomato. It's not. Let's try Acres, West Virginia.
I'm not a fan of that.
So this is Acres, West Virginia. All right, let me compare side by side the tops of both. Watermelon beefsteak, Acres, West Virginia. They look almost exactly the same.
Let me get a good look here. Oh, yeah.
They look almost exactly the same. Okay. It smells different. I need another bite because that one was,
Woo! That's weird.
that was terrible.
That's like a little tartness, then some vegetable-iness.
Yeah. It's definitely
and then
different
some skin.
than the other one, but not a good different. They're both kind of like, I don't know.
They're fine. They're just not nothing. I don't know if fine's a word.
No, I don't. I probably wouldn't grow them again.
Like if that was left on the counter and you were like, you better eat that before it goes bad, I'd just be like,
Let it go bad.
let it go bad.
Yeah.
Throw it in the compost.
Yeah, they're not good.
No, they're
I like my tomatoes a little sweeter. Those are just kind of. Okay, Acres, West Virginia is a dud, and then what was the other one we did? Watermelon.
Watermelon crawl.
Not anything to write home about. Watermelon beefsteak. Okay, we've got 4 more. I want to try this one because it is gorgeous. It is so pretty. This is called Copper River, and it is so interesting the way it's colored. Do you see the top of it? Oh my gosh, it's just marbled. It's like really, and it's all the way around, more so on the top, but it's got these really interesting colors. I'm so curious. This is actually the first tomato that I've gotten of this one. So Copper River, let's give this a taste. I'm really excited about this one. Let's see what the inside, oh snap. It's so different on the inside. I'm super excited to show you. Boom. This is kind of reminds me of, well, not in the outside, but Harvard Square.
Yeah.
Doesn't it remind you of Harvard Square?
Yeah, they all look about the same to me.
No, they don't.
Tastes the same.
This one's so pretty. I love this one. Okay, you can have that.
This tastes tomato-like.
Okay.
Save that for later.
It's a weird one.
It's weird, but
It's weird but good.
it's weird, but like sweet. It's got a little sweetness.
Not as sweet.
Earthy at the end.
Not as sweet or as flavorful as Harvard Square was, but it's definitely different. So if you like trying something that tastes other than a tomato, this would be one to try. Copper River.
They're pretty
Because
good.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. In a good way. I like it.
You got any more dark shoulders up
We
here?
need to cleanse our palate.
We got no more dark shoulder ones. So what? This is just the color of it. It's not dark
We're going to
shoulder.
do that one last because that's the best named one. That's the best named one. All right, this one is Polaris. So it's a darker tomato, and then it gets like pinky on the bottom, but it gets darker up top. It's a really pretty colored one. Kind of interesting. It's got a little bit of the green that, what was the last one we just tried? A little bit of that green coloring as, God, what was that? Copper River.
Oh yeah. Copper, like.
This is Polaris.
Cause it's green.
Definitely different on the inside.
Oxidation.
Really pretty. Look at that color. Okay. Polaris. Whoa. Woo.
That's fun.
Woo! Tart.
I like them tart ones.
I like the ones that have a, like, slap you in the face flavor. Like, slap you in the face flavor. I do enjoy them. That's good.
This one,
Better than Copper River. But it's interesting. Woo! Yeah. I'd be good on a tomato
the
sandwich.
skin's a little tough,
Yeah.
a little chewy.
I agree.
But it's not. It doesn't really take away from it.
No, it's a good tomato. It's a fun tomato. Lots of flavor.
Yeah. Because
I
some
like
of
that.
them, the skin is just.
Yeah. Some of them are like so blah too. Like that's why I taste all of them, because this one had so much flavor, and then we'll taste one that has the same kind of color, and it's just kind of like what? All right, we got 2 more left.
Two more left.
All right, let's do this one. Different colored one. I don't think did we do any orange ones? We didn't. This is Barnes Mountain Orange. And I got the seeds from Delectation of Tomatoes, so I like wrote on there. Real pretty tomato. I think this is the first tomato I've gotten off the plant.
Is that the place that quit selling?
No.
Oh.
This is the one that the guy like he put my video review, like I did like a seed haul, and then he put my seed haul on his website, which I thought was so cool. I was like fangirling over that. He's got over, is it 2,500 different kinds of tomato seeds? It's insane. Delectation of Tomatoes. If you want to fall down a rabbit hole, that's one.
Speaking of fangirl, who's on Tomato Talk tonight?
No, it's tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Ken Fry from Forgotten Heirlooms.
But it'll be recorded, right?
Yeah, it'll be recorded.
Because this is gonna
this will
be like way actually.
You've probably already seen this, yeah, because I have so many of these taste tests I need to edit. They're just piling up. They'll eventually get edited. I just got to taste them now so that I don't have just a bunch of rotten tomatoes. I'm like, look at this rotten tomato.
I keep getting stuff on my glasses. You keep squirting stuff on me.
You're flinging tomato everywhere. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Killing me, man. You're killing me.
You're just a mess. All right, there's your slice.
All right.
Smells like a tomato.
Yeah. It's real meaty.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah. A little bit
Sweet.
of a vegetable flavor.
Yeah, a little like earthy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sweet, then the earthiness.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to spit everywhere. It's good though.
It's pretty good. I still want to say, which would be my favorite from this pile? Blushing Bride is probably my favorite still. But that one is, what did I say it was? Barnes Mountain Orange.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, guys. What we've all been waiting, well, I've been waiting for. This is the first tomato I've gotten off this plant. And it's probably the funnest named one that we've taste tested so far. I kind of wish, and maybe if I can get all of them ripe at the same time and get one of each, maybe we'll do another taste test with all of them next to each other. Fuzzy Blue Balls, Monkey Ass.
Yeah.
What was another one? I feel like there was another one.
Fuzzy Balls.
No, that was Fuzzy Blue Balls, Monkey Ass. But this one's Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls.
Yeah, there was another one.
So Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls. This is the
Nice.
first tomato I've gotten off the plant. This is my seed saving tomato, so we're gonna eat some seeds, but and it is chocolatey brown. It's a chocolatey brown. It's more pink in the middle, but the outside is kind of brown. Yeah, it's got some like burnt color to it. Oops, it's dripping seeds everywhere. Dripping seeds everywhere. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I wonder how this one got its name. Are you looking it up?
No.
You should look up how Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls got its name. I can't say this.
Stick of butter. Suck on that chocolate salted balls. Stick 'em in your mouth and suck 'em.
All right, Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls. Last one.
Cheers.
A little bit of acidity, but tastes like a tomato. A good tomato flavor.
Yeah. Very good.
I can't seem to get through the skin,
Skin is a little tough.
but it's good. I would say Blushing Bride is probably my favorite.
Which one's that?
This one, the one that's like really pretty striped one.
Let me get a little taste of that right after
But
that.
I do like Polaris and Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls. They have good flavor too.
Put them in your mouth, Benson.
You should cut that on the table. Gosh, you're a mess.
I don't like that one. Do I like that one when I taste it?
Yeah, it was like the sweet one. I think.
That's fine.
Well, there you have it. Which one would you say is your favorite? I'd say the most unique is Copper River,
I don't know.
Acres, West Virginia, and what was this other one?
You know which one I like the best?
Watermelon were kind of duds.
This one is the one I like the best.
What's that? What's that one? That's ooh, the one with the anthocyanin?
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Well, there you have it. People.
What's
taste
it
things.
called?
That is La Cadera.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite out of this.
Super pretty. Very productive.
This round.
What is?
I like it. It had an interesting flavor. It was, you know, maybe I'm getting fancy.
Blushing Bride.
Maybe I'll have to
Copper
start
River.
tasting them with my pinky up.
I don't think so. So Blushing Bride, Copper River, and Polaris, and Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls. I think were the ones that were good. Oh, this was good too. That one had pretty good flavor. That was Blonde Boar. So that was
Yeah,
pretty.
okay, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't remember.
there's 9 more tomatoes tasted for you guys.
Awesome.
I hope you enjoyed getting a look at them and
What we got,
figuring.
like 100 left?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
But
got
I
water on my
I hope you
glasses.
enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. If there's, I wanted to say, I've never said this in any of the videos. If there's any tomatoes that you think that I should try to find seeds for, either purchase or trade for, let me know in the comments the name of those tomatoes that you want to see me do a taste test with. I would love to know what you guys suggest. Yeah, so that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy your day. Bye.